Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's challenging level puzzle, and it's called Ubiquity by Michael Lefkowitz. And here are the rules. We have to place a digit from 1 through 9 in every cell so that no digit repeats in a row, column, or box. This is my typical Sudoku rules. But the thing is that this is not a 9 by 9 grid anymore. So that's how I don't know how we would classify this. I would classify it as a typical as a normal Sudoku rules apply. But the grid itself is the thing that's changed. Anyways, we have digits on an arrow sum to the digit in the attached circle. And for clarity, arrows connect up as if the grid were unskewed. So basically, right now, the grid is shifted in columns 1, 2, 3 up, and in columns 7, 8, and 9 down. So therefore, this arrow would be basically, this digit is the sum of these digits on the arrow. This circle is the sum of these two digits on that arrow. And then everything going up is fine. This digit is the sum of these two digits on that arrow. So say this was like 3 and 5 here, this would have to be 8 because these digits are the arrow that's attached to this circle here. We just have to unskew the grid again for that to show. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, well, this is the sum of 3 unique digits added up together and 2 unique digits, other digits added up together. So this must be 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, adding up to 9. Therefore, the remaining digits of this box are 4 through 9. And 9 obviously cannot be these digits. The remaining digits of this box are 3 through 8. So we're guaranteed in row 3 a 1 or 2 here. So this is at minimum. So the rest of these digits have to be at minimum 3. This cannot be, this is 3, 6, 3, 4, 3, 5. So this is 7, 8, or 9 here. We don't know what the remaining digit here is. This is at least 4. So in row 4, where's the 1 and 2? Well, this can't be, I guess this could be 2. You could have 1 and 1 there. 1 cannot be here, so 1 is guaranteed to be one of these two. And we have 2 guaranteed to be one of those 3. That means 1 and 2 cannot be here. We're guaranteed a 1 or 2 in this box here in row 5. Whereas 1 and 2 in row 6, it has to be this as a pair. So this is a 1, 2 pair here. So this is 4 through 9 here. 1 and 2 cannot appear here and here in row 7, so it has to be one of these. And it cannot be here as 2. So this must be a 1, 2 pair here. Which means in column 2, where are the 1 and 2? This can't be 1 or 2 because 1, 2 in the box. This can't be 1 or 2 because 1, 2 in the box. This can't be 1, 2 because of the 1, 2, 3 triplet in the box. So this has to be a 2 then. So that's 2, which makes this not 2, whereas 1 in the rest of this column, it has to be there. So this is 1, this is 1. 2 is a sum of 1 and 1, so that's 1 and 1. This can't be 1 or 2 here. 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's 2 and 1 there. 2 eliminates 2 here, so that's 3 and 2 there. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 2 and 1. And these can't be 1 anymore. Okay. 1 and 2 in row 8 cannot be here, so this is a 1, 2 pair. This can't be 1 because of 1 in the column, so that's 2, that's 1. Which eliminates 2 here, so that's 2 there. 1 and 2 in row 9 cannot be any of these cells, so they have to be here. This is not the sum of two unique digits. Or sorry, it is the sum of two unique digits, so this can't be 1 or 2, which means this is a 1-2 pair here. This 1-2 pair eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the column, so this can't be 1 or 2. This is definitely then a 1-2 pair here. Where are... Well, we don't... Okay, we can't have 1, 2 here. So these... Interesting. So that gives us 1 and 2. We have all the 1 and 2s then in... So them in... We have all the 1, 2s accounted for in all the boxes. We have 9 having to be here. This cannot be 9 then. And none of... Oh, this could be 9. This could be 9 here also. These just have to be 3, 4, 3, 5, or 3, 6. This is 1 plus another digit equals that digit. So we have 3 through 8 here, which makes that 4 through 9 there. This is at minimum... Okay, so this is at minimum 3 and 4, which adds up to 7, 8, or 9. This is at minimum. So this is 3, 4 through 6, adding up to 7, 8, 9 in each of these spots. This is 2 plus another digit, which is 3, which makes that 5 through 9. So this is 3 through 7. This has to be, again, at minimum 3, 4, 5, 6, which makes that 7, 8, 9. Do these have to be the same digit, is the question, right? Okay, well, first of all, well, this could be 4, 3. No. This cannot be 4 and 3, because the problem is that would force this to be 5, 6 as a pair, which adds up to 11, which this digit cannot be. So this cannot be 4 and 3 here. Can this be 3 and 5? No, because then that would force this to be 4, 6, which adds up to 10. I think that's all. This could be 4, 5, and that 3, 6, and 9 works fine. Okay, this is at minimum. This is 3 through 6 here, which makes this 7, 8, 9. So these are different ones. This has to be 3 through 6 also. Could be the same ones, same digits. Interesting. This can't be 4 and 3 for the same reasoning, because that would force this to be 5 and 6. So no 4, 3 there. But this could be 5 and 4. That's fine. It could be 6 and 5. It could be any of these, essentially. Remaining... This is 3 through 8 here, because it cannot be 9. Remaining digits of column 3 are 4 through 9. That doesn't really tell us too much. Okay. Where is 9 in box 5, I guess? Can't be here, can't be here. It has to be one of these two. Which means where's 9 in column 4? It must be one of those 3. That means in row 3, 4, and 4, 5, and 6, we have in box 3 a 9 guaranteed to be in one of those 3 cells. In box 4, a 9 guaranteed to be in one of those 3 cells. And in box 5, a 9 guaranteed to be in one of those 3 cells, which eliminates 9 as a possibility in the rest of rows 4, 5, and 6. So this cannot be 9 here. So this is definitely 3, 4 or 3, 5. Either way, we know there's a 3 here, which eliminates 3 in the rest of the box. That eliminates 3 in the rest of the column. And this can't be 3 either. Where is 3 then in row 3? It must be one of these 3 cells, which eliminates 3 in the rest of that box. This is 7 or 8. So this can never be 6 here, because if that were 6, then that would have to be 3. Interesting. Huh. Where is this digit in column 8? It cannot be any of these, obviously, because it's in the same box. These cannot be 7 through 9, so it can't be any of these. It can't be here, so it's one of these 2. So then it has to be one of these 3 here. Interesting. 3 in box 4 must be one of these 3 cells. 3 in box 7 must be one of those 4. We don't know about this. Guaranteed 3 here. We don't have any information there. We just have information on the 9s, right? Yeah. I think one of these has to be a 9. Because if this is 7, this is 3, 4, and therefore this would be 5 and 4 at minimum, which is 9. If this is 7, this would be 3 and 4, and this would have to be... so I guess if it's 7, and one of these is 7, the other one has to be 9. But does that equate for 8 also? So if we have... Okay, this can never be 3 here. If this is 3, that forces this to be 4, 5, and this to be 4, 5, and they would both be 9. So obviously that can't be 3. This could be 4 through 9. If this is 8, this is 3, 5. So this can never be 3, 4 adding up to 7, and so it would be 9. If this is 8, this would be 3 and 5, which would force this to be 4 and 5 at most, at least, which would force that to be 9. So one of these does have to be a 9, which eliminates 9 from the rest of the box. So we could have 3 through 8 here, and this can't be 3 or 9 anymore, it's 4 through 8 here. So we have 9 guaranteed here, 9 guaranteed here. Where is 9 in column 9? It has to be one of those 2. I need to pause. I need to go to the bathroom right now. I'll be right back. And we're back. Let's continue. Okay. So again, this can't be 9. It's 3 through 8 here. This digit has to be in one of these 3 digits here. So whatever this digit is, cannot be any of these digits. It has to be in one of these 3 digits here. It has to be in one of these 3 digits here. Therefore, in row 5, it can't be here, here. So it's one of those 3 digits. In row 6, it cannot be either of these 2. Can't be any of these, but it could be any of these 4 digits here. So that's not too helpful. Hmm. Does that tell us anything? Not particularly. What happens if this is a 3? If this is 3, obviously this can't be 3, so that's 3. This is 4, 5 as a pair, adding up to 9. 9 cannot be here anymore, so 9 is here, which means this can't be 9. Does that tell us very much? I'm not really sure. This can't be 9 anymore. 3 eliminates... Oh, well, none of these could be 3. No 3 here. This is 7 or 8, so 3 has to be one of these 2. Which means this can't be 3. So far, this is looking fine. Maybe that's not helpful. What about if we set one of these 9s, essentially? So say this was 9. If this is 9, that eliminates 9 from here, so one of these 2 is 9. That means this can't be 9, this can't be 9, so 9 would have to be there. That doesn't really tell us much either. Hmm. Um, hmm. What about these 1-2 pairs? This is helpful. So say this is blue and that's red. Blue means this can't be blue, that's red. Which means this can't be red, that's blue. Which means this can't be blue, that's red. Which makes that blue. Okay, that doesn't help us anything. Um... It's not too helpful. Um, hmm. Hmm. These two digits cannot be in these three digits here. So where are they in the box? They have to be exactly the same as these digits. So these digits are the same as these digits, guaranteed. So where are they in row 7? They have to be one of these two out of these three cells, which means this is not row 7, sorry, row 9. Where are they in row 9? They can't be here, they can't be here. So these two digits must be, again, cannot be these cells, can't be this or this, and can't be the 1, 2, so they have to be these digits here. Where are they in row 9? They have to be here because they can't be in any of these boxes. Where are they in row 8? They cannot be here because they already are accounted for in box 7 and box 8. So they have to be one of these three cells here. Where are they in row 7? Can't be here or here because they're accounted for in those boxes, so they must be here. Where are they in row 6? Cannot be here or here because they're accounted for in those boxes, so they must be there. Where are they in row 5? They cannot be here or here because they're accounted for in those boxes, so they have to be here. Where are they in row 4? Cannot be here or here, so they must be in these pair here. And we are guaranteed there is no 3 there. So this must be then 4, 5 adding up to 9 because there's no 3 there. And the yellow has to be in this set for row 4. So this must be a 4, 5 pair adding up to 9. So we have 4, 5. This is 4, 5 adding up to 9. So this is 9 here, which means this cannot be 9. Since this can't be 9, this must be 3 and another digit adding up to 7 or 8, which means this can't be 3. These couldn't be 3 anyway, so this has to be 3 there. This can't be 4, 5 as a pair. This is 6, 7, 8. We have 4, 5 here. This can't be 4, 5. 4, 5 here, which means these can't be 4, 5. So this is a 3 here, which means this can't be 3. No 4, 5 here. No 4, 5 here. 3 eliminates 3 from being here. No 4, 5 here. So the 4, 5s are all in the yellows. So no 4, 5. This is 4, 5. This cannot be 4, 5. This is 6, 7, 8 as a triplet, which eliminates 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the box. This is 4, 5, 9, which eliminates 4, 5 there. This is 4, 5, so this cannot be 4, 5 here. This is 3. No 4, 5 here. No 5 here. 6, 7, 8, 9, that's fine. 4, 5 here. So 3 here eliminates 3 here. Therefore, this can't be 4, 5. No 4, 5 here. No 4, 5 here. To add up to this, it cannot be 4 here. 3 is here, which means one of these two is 3, so this cannot be 3 here. 3 is here. This can't be 3. This is 4 or 5. So we have a 4, 5, 4, 5 pair in column 9, which eliminates 4, 5 in the rest of the column. So this has to be 6 through 9 here. This can't be yellow. So this has to be the other yellow, and it's 4, 5. Okay. 6, this can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this has to be 7, 8, or 9 here. We have 3 here. 3 here, which means where's 3 in box 8? It must be one of these 3 digits, which means this can't be 3. Where's 3 in box 7? It must be there. These 4 and 5 This is a 4-5 pair in column 8, which eliminates 4-5 in the rest of the column. So this cannot be the yellow. So this has to be yellow here. That's 4 and 5. So we have 4-5 pairs here. Let's make this yellow with orange. So this will be the orange 4-5. This is the yellow 4-5, which makes this the orange 4-5, which makes that the yellow 4-5. So that makes this orange 4-5. Well, this is 3 plus the orange 4-5, which makes that 7-8. This is 3 plus the yellow 4-5, which makes that 7-8. So these are different 7 and 8s, which means this cannot be 7 or 8. It's 6, which eliminates 6 here. So this is the same digit as that. We'll mark that as pink. So pink has to be here. This is 1 and 2. So that's pink, which matches that cell. This will mark as medium gray. Medium gray cannot be any of these. So medium gray is one of these two. And pink cannot be here or here. So pink is one of these two. So this has to be a 7-8 pair. So this is not 6 or 9. It's 7 or 8. That forces this to be 6 and 9 as a pair. We don't know which one's which, though. Yes, we do. We know this has to be 7. 7 and 5 and 2 add up. So all the yellows are 5. So we don't know. Let's remove all of these yellows because that's not helpful right now. So all the yellows are 5. All the blues are 2. So the reds are 1 and the oranges are 4. Pink has to be 7. So this is pink, which is not medium. So this is medium. So all the pinks are 7. All the mediums are 8. This can't be 7 or 8. It's 6. This can't be 6 or 7. It's 8 and 9 as a pair. 6, 9 as a pair here. No 7. 8 eliminates 8 from being here. This is 3, 6, 7 as a triplet, which eliminates 3, 6, 7 in the rest of the box. So this has to be not 6 or 7. It's 4, 5, 8. That forces this to be 6 or 9 here. Okay, let's remove the greens. Okay. 6, 7 cannot be here. So this is not 7, this is 8 or 9. 8 is one of these two, which means this cannot be 8 here. Remaining digits of box 8 are 3, 6, 7, and 9. And 9 cannot be here, and 9 cannot be here. 2, 1, and 7 here eliminates 2, 1, and 7 in the rest of the row, so no 7 here, no 7 here. Remaining digits here are 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, we don't need the colorings here, so this is fine. We'll just remove those. So 8's here. Where is 8 in? Well, we don't know. 4 and 5 have to be here. We already knew that. Remaining digits in this box are 4 through 9. Obviously, 4 and 5 cannot be here. This can't be 4 and 5 because we have to have 4 and 5 here. 6 eliminates 6 in the rest of the... This can't be 6. It would have to be with 3. And this can't be 3 anymore, so this is 3 there. And it's 4 and 5, which means this cannot be 9. This is 7 or 8 to add up with 4 and 5. Remaining digits of row 5 has to be 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Remaining digits of row... Sorry, that's row 7. Row 6 here has to be no 4, 5, no 1, 2, 3, 7, so it's 6, 8, 9. And these cannot be 9 because of 9 in the column. Okay. 8 cannot be here because of 8 in the row. How did these add up? 2, 4, 6, 2, 5. 8 doesn't work. So this cannot be 5. This can't be 8. Or this could be 8. No, this can't be 8. 2, 4, 6, 2, 7, 9 are the possibilities. 3 eliminates 3 from being here, so this must be 3 here. That means this can't be 3 here. 3 is eliminated from being here and here. So 3 could be either of these. 3 could be either of these. We have... To add up to these digits, 1, 5, and 6, 1, 6, and 7, 1, 8, and 9, so this cannot be 8. Okay. What else do we have? Nine is obviously one of those two. Where is 6 in row 8? It has to be one of these two. Which means this cannot be 6 here. Well, kind of already knew that, I guess. Hmm. Okay. If this is 9, this has to be 6, which forces this to be 8. That would make this 4, this 5, and that's 7. So if this is 9, this is 6. Otherwise, this is 9, and that's 7. So I think either way, this has to be a 7 here, right? Right. So say, if this is 9, 7 is here, which means 7 cannot be in the rest of the box. Otherwise, this is 9, which makes this 6, 2. This is 8, and therefore 7 would have to be here. So 7's guaranteed to be one of those two, which means this can't be 7, so it can't be 3 and 4 adding up. Where is the 4 in box 4? It has to be here, so that's 4. Where is 9 in row 5 or 6? It has to be here. So this is 9, that's 7. So this can't be 7 here. No, 8 here, obviously. This is 6, 8 as a pair. We have 9 here. This is 5. 4 eliminates 4 in the rest of the column. We're guaranteed 5 there. We already knew that. 7 has to be one of these two. 4 is here, which eliminates 4 here. Guaranteed 6 there. This is 7. So we have, let's do 4s and 5s. This will be red. We'll make this pink, which makes this red. That makes this pink, which makes this red. So this is 4, 5 as a pair, which eliminates 4, 5 in the rest of the column. So that's 8. This can't be 8. This is pink. 8 eliminates 8 here, so that's 6, which makes that 8. 6 eliminates 6 here, and 6 here, so this is 5. 3 and 5 add up to 8, which makes this 9, which makes that 8. No more 8 here, that's 7. This can't be 7 or 8. This is 6, 9 as a pair, which eliminates 6, 9 in the rest of the box. So this can't be 9. 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the box. So this is 3, 6 as a pair, which eliminates 3, 6 in the rest of the row. This can't be 6, it's 9. This can't be 9, it's 8. So 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6. And this can't be 6 or 7, it's 3. This can't be 3 or 6, it's 7. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 6 and 3. 7 is a sum of 3 and 4, so pink has to be 4, and red has to be 5. 5 and 6 eliminate 5 and 6 here. That's 8, which makes this 9, which makes that 6. This can't be 6, 8, or 9. It's 7. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 9 and 6. 6 and 8 eliminates 6 and 8 here, so it's 7. This can't be 7 or 8, it's 6. This can't be 6 or 7, it's 8. 9 eliminates 9 here. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the column. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 9 and 6. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 5, which makes that 4, which makes that 7. 5 eliminates 5 here, so that's 9. And 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 5, and that's 4. And that's the solution. Pretty cool use. I like the shifting. That actually makes things very interesting about how these cells interact with each other, right? So it did give us a lot of information here, right? With particularly the 1, 2s and then the 4, 5s. So that was very important there for that information. Pretty interesting rule set there. I can see it being useful potentially later in some other future puzzles. Yeah. That's a pretty cool puzzle overall. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.